Chelsea versus Arsenal, English Premier League, weekend match preview. It's been a long time that we had, Chelsea and Arsenal competing in a game that both teams have been number one and number two in the league table. Both teams are scoring freely. Both teams, surprisingly, are able to defend as well. It's going to be an exciting encounter, and I'm most looking forward to this game because it will be crucial. Yes, Chelsea at the moment sit second, 6 points behind Arsenal, but they are not expected to finish in second place. Somehow, some way, I don't know why. Because if you prove consistent and maintain what you have currently seen during as it is now, if you maintain what Chelsea are doing as of now, they are likely going to end up in that position. So I don't see anything stopping them if they can maintain that. One thing that is making people feel that Chelsea are not a quality team is their defense and the fact that they don't have a clinical finisher. And if you look at the players they have in the forward areas, they are not people you consider top quality. You look at Joao Pedro, Pedro Neto, Estavao, Garnacho, but these are threats. On their day, they could perform and they can win you matches, but they are not the people you consider top quality. Because if you look at those boys, no one has ever scored 20 plus goals in a season. None across that Chelsea front line. Now, if you look at the Chelsea defense again, especially in the central defensive area, they lack quality. Even though they have kept six clean sheets this season, that is still not a defensive partnership that will win you titles. But Chelsea in midfield are stocked with quality, especially with Caicedo in that midfield. Now, if you look at Arsenal on the other hand, Arsenal defense top notch for me, the best in Europe currently. You go to the attack. Yes, Arsenal also have Bukayo Saka, who have produced assist goals consistently for the past 4-5 seasons now. That has been averaging, I think, 20 plus goal and assist every season. You look at Victor Gyökeres, the best goal scorer in Europe last season. You look at Leandro Trossard, somebody who is tested and proven in the Premier League. When you talk of potent finishing, somewhere around that box. And you look at the way both teams are performing currently on form. Arsenal's midfield is good. Chelsea's midfield is good. Arsenal defense is good. Chelsea defense, as bad as they may look, have not been performing badly this season. Then you go to the attacking areas. Chelsea are always scoring. They find ways to score. In fact, they are beating big teams this season. They are beating Liverpool. They are beating Barcelona. They are beating, a couple of other good teams. But then let's concentrate on the past two results for these two clubs, which is Chelsea winning 3-0 against Barcelona and Arsenal beating Bayern Munich 3-1. Now, that performance by Chelsea against Barcelona, someone may say, oh, Barcelona defense is not good, Barcelona team is not good, but Chelsea won and won comfortably. In fact, there was no game. And then in the game between Arsenal and Bayern Munich, Arsenal also tactically outclassed Bayern Munich. So, I see a very contentious game against these two clubs. But Chelsea are under pressure, not Arsenal. Because Chelsea wants to close the gap on the Premier League table. Arsenal wants to extend it. But Arsenal will be happy with a draw. Chelsea will not be. Because that will mean the gap remains the way it was. And potentially Chelsea losing second place if Man City picks up maximum points in their game. Now, if you look at the past fixtures, Chelsea in 5 have only drawn one. That's the draw against Quarterback. Arsenal in 5 games have also drawn one. That is the 2-2 draw against Sunderland. Now, looking at the past matches between Arsenal and Chelsea, in the last 5, Arsenal have not lost to Chelsea. And in fact, I think in the last 4 at Stamford Bridge, Arsenal have not lost. Winning all their past, I think, 4 matches at the Emirates against Chelsea. So, I'm looking at the quality in that Arsenal team currently. I don't see how Arsenal are going to lose this game. Because, like I always say, this Arsenal team are not business as usual. This team are very dynamic. They present whatever the game challenges them to bring to the table. So if this game demands that they defend, they will defend and defend well. If the game demands that they attack, they will attack and attack well. If the game demands that they play counter-attack, they will counter-attack you and play well. If the game demands that they win with set pieces, they have the quality that will be able to do it. Now, crucial players are going to be returning for both Chelsea and Arsenal. Maresca in his press interview confirmed that Cole Palmer will be available for this game. On the other hand, Arsenal are expecting Victor Gyökeres and maybe Kai Havertz to also be available after the returns of Madueke, Odegaard, and Martinelli in Champions League in midweek. Now, one good thing about Arsenal is their defense and the quality that they have coming off the bench. So if you hold out in the first half and if it goes wrong in the first half, they have enough quality in the bench that will be able to come on and change the game. So that's why I'm believing that Arsenal are not going to lose this game. Chelsea, on the other hand, do not have this quality coming off the bench. If they are to replace Caicedo, say anything goes wrong and Caicedo goes off, that's it for Chelsea. They don't have any other player that will bring what Caicedo brings. But of course, Caicedo has proven over time that he can stay injury free and be able to give Chelsea what they actually need. And especially in top matches, he's always there to perform. What I think in this game is it's going to be a tight encounter for both teams. But I see the team that will take their chances is the team that is going to come away with the win. And whoever scores the first goal in this game is going to prove crucial. And for me, I think Arsenal are going to win this game. I think Arsenal are going to win this game because Chelsea are inexperienced. They lack quality. But this Chelsea team, if they go and beat Arsenal, it will not surprise anyone because at Stamford Bridge against big opposition this season, Chelsea have turned up and have turned up big time. But I feel that Arsenal will have enough to edge it 2-1. Might even be 3-1 because when they go 2-1 up, Chelsea will be anxious. They will come out and attack, and Arsenal can nick another goal. So I'm predicting either a 2-1 or a 3-1 scoreline in this game. So let me know what you think in the comment section, how you think it's going to pan out. Chelsea fans, you are not happy with the scoreline. Let me know what you predict. I would also prefer if you come to the comments and do a bit of analysis. Tell me why you think Arsenal is going to win or why you think Chelsea is going to win, and let's interact and let's go. Thank you very much.